Hi, that Paul guy. Today, we're going road tripping. I have to go to Best Buy to pick up some stuff, some fans and all that stuff for a Corsair case that I recently got in from Newegg. I'll be doing a video on all that stuff later, but for the time being, we're road tripping and we're gonna make a stop somewhere that I know Bill Grace is gonna like a lot. So come on with me. Not sure if you can see all that, but that is rain, and that's the reason why I wasn't out of here doing this an hour ago. Actually, it was a lot worse an hour ago. It was a thunderstorm and a pretty big one. But hey, we live in Florida, right? All right, so I am on my way, but I had to make a pit stop first, and I'm gonna show everybody where I am. Hold on, give me a second. Bam. Yes, Bill Grace, this is for you. I am stopping at Wawa to get snack, or a snack and some snacks or whatever. But the really cool thing at this Wawa, if you can see behind me, those are Tesla charging stations. Now, is that cool or what? At a Wawa. I got everything you need, buddy. Anyway, I'm going to go in here, get something to snack on, and then make my way to Best Buy. Bill, dude, I'm doing it for you, dude. And don't tell anybody else, but I'm getting Mountain Dew and a Bear Claw. Just Diet Mountain Dew and a Bear Claw, just for Bill. All right, I am snacked up at Wawa, and I'm ready to go with buffalo chicken wrap. Yeah, sorry, Bill, I didn't get a fresh made sandwich, but that's all right. I am at Best Buy, and a little history with me and Best Buy. I used to love going to Best Buy. It was fun. It was awesome. And then I found Fry's Electronics, and Fry's Electronics was like Disneyland to me. And then Micro Center, and Micro Center was like, I don't know, Universal Studios, where I might not stay as long as I would at Fry's Electronics, but I had just as good an experience, or just as much fun, and maybe sometimes even a little bit more fun. And then there's Best Buy, and Best Buy is more like that carnival that hits the parking lot of your local shopping center once every, I don't know, 6 months to a year. So every time I come in here, unfortunately the shelves are empty and it's hard to find things, and people just, they're friendly, but they just don't seem to, I don't know, sometimes they don't seem to have the knowledge that you would like them to have, or need somebody to be able to share with you. So anyway, we're going to go in here and hope it's a whole lot different experience, and hopefully I can find what I need. All right, okay, I did not dodge all the raindrops, obviously. I am pretty soaking wet, but that's okay. Best Buy this time around, not bad. I mean, they were fairly well stocked. The people were friendly inside and everything. They were stocked as far as everything else having not to do with computer stuff. I looked around and appliances seemed to be stocked. There was a bunch of other things that looked like they had a pretty good amount of stuff in stock for stereo equipment, games, and things like that. But as far as computer equipment, there wasn't a whole lot going on, and I can understand that. It's not really Best Buy's fault. That's just, it's hard to get stuff right now. I will mention that they had 3 Ryzen 3s. They had an i5 by Intel and a Ryzen 7, and that was it as far as CPUs. I didn't see any graphics cards. I saw very little in the way of cooling. As a matter of fact, all I saw as far as cooling was the Corsair stuff, which I was able to pick up a couple of fans that I needed, and some keyboards and mice and stuff like that, but not a whole lot of going on. And actually, they only had 3 cases that I saw, and those were all 3 Corsair cases. One of which, actually none of which I bought. One was a similar model to what I bought, but nothing else. Again, that's I'm sure not Best Buy's fault, and the rest of the place looked pretty well stocked, so I can't really say anything about that. But overall, I mean, we're having problems getting computer parts. I get it. People are trying to learn from home and work from home, but it's slim pickings. So maybe it is better off if you can find it on Newegg or Amazon to try to order it that way instead of going into your local retailer. But we'll find that out better when I go up to Micro Center next week. Not this coming week, but the following week. All right, so I've managed to make it back. I would have actually started doing this part earlier, except for I left the camera out in the car while it was still raining and it was pouring when I got home. So there you have it. Anyway, I can't tell you how many times I've tried to do something like this, where a vlog type video, and I've just erased it or figured nobody would be interested, and maybe nobody is interested. But it's one of those things that, hey, this is the real me. This is what you get. And I try to be entirely sometimes I think maybe too professional, and I should just lighten it up a little bit. So you got one of these. I went to Best Buy and I got some Corsair case fans. I got some SP120s. It's a set of 3 of them. They're sitting over there by the case right now. I'll do a video on it and I'll tell why I got those and all that stuff. Overall, pretty happy with the trip, even though it was raining. Was happy with the experience at Best Buy. It's nice to see them kind of getting, I don't want to say getting back on their feet, but things seem a little bit more normal now than they used to, or they were. Just maybe January, February was the last time I went in there and actually tried to buy something, and I wasn't really thrilled. So, but anyway, glad I went there today. Glad I got to see how things are going. Even if their computer stuff is not really stocked, you can understand with what's going on in the conundrum in the world. But hey, it is what it is, and I had fun doing it. So hopefully this does see the editing. Hopefully it does see the light of day. And if you guys like it, let me know. And if not, tell me not to ever do it again. And maybe I'll listen and maybe I won't. So do all that YouTube stuff. Thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, you know, all that good stuff. But until next time, yeah, I'll see you later.